Okay, everybody. All right. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I hope that you all had a wonderful night's sleep to get in. I hope that you all slept very, very well because today Kathy will be arriving. She hasn't come yet. But I'm going to be going to get her from the door, or she'll just come in on her own. I really don't know when she will be arriving here from Ohio. Now, one of the things that we're going to be doing is we're going to be celebrating a late birthday because it was the 19th and it was last Sunday. Remember that I was telling you late last night. Very, very late, almost close to 10 o'clock. Well, that's what we're going to be doing today. We're going to really be getting to know Kathy. We're going to kind of get introduced to dance. We're going to start doing that a little bit. She's going to start doing the dances. We're going to be going outside. And we're also going to begin watching our very, very first series of the Dance Moms. Okay, so that's what the plan is for today. And I want to go over this information really, really briefly. So I welcome the guest, obviously. Last name would be Stein to the attention. And the custom in the unit that we're going to be going into is Dance Moms, as you know. Okay, so that is established. So, there will be a resemblance prayer held tomorrow morning. Well, no, tomorrow afternoon. And that will be featuring our new mentioned guest. And it will also be featuring someone from the summer songs that I told you last night. Which would be Mrs. Miller. And she is one of the music teachers, so dance and music, they really go hand in hand. and she does the little, like the little kids. And so when you're doing the summer songs, there's a range. So there's one group from 4th to 8, and then there's another group from, I don't know, 1st to 3rd grade, or kindergarten to 3rd grade. So those are the two groups. Now, I would not consider Abby to be in any, if not the slightest bit of resemblance to the choral director instructing the older group. Maybe just the very, very slightest things, but no, I have another resemblance for her. But so Kathy is a lot like this Mrs. Miller, because they both deal with the same things. They both deal with things in the art world. So, she deals with dance, and then the other deals with the singing. And so they really, they go hand in hand. And her style of speaking and her style of dance is a very kind of a in that lower level range. And I think that if you get to know them both, you will get to find the resemblances through the personality and through their way of speaking and their way of doing things. So it's at a lower level, dealing with younger children. When Abby, they both are at the same level, really. But Abby started teaching dance when she was about 14 years old. So, and she really is more professional than Kathy. So that's kind of what those resemblances are, really. But I think that is just that's just what I want to establish in the style of what they're singing and what they're dancing is simpler. And this also goes with how they treat those students, and I'm just again at that lower level, and that lighter treatment of less advanced material, whatever. So that's the resemblance. Now, going along with this resemblance, there will be a concert that we're going to be performed just like every Minton guest. And one of the songs will be, now there will be the theme song, which I'm still composing and trying to come up with right now. So that will be pushed into advance when you're going to do that, because we have all 7 seasons. There's going to be a lot of time. So I'm going to set aside the theme song. Now, going with the resemblance, and they also, and here's another resemblance, that they kind of walk the same. They kind of have that same figure to them, similar size and similar aura that they give off. So the resemblance song is Swamp Song. I should put Swamp Song, and this is the song that Mrs. Miller was teaching. And I think that's what her name is. I don't recall exactly if that is, but I'm pretty sure. So, the Swamp Song. It has changing melodies, and it is in, it kind of has those jazzy chords, and it also has that flighty, do 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 kind of thing, where you think of, like, you know, that chord. To me, I just picture planes, and I picture Thomas and Friends, uh, Coming All Engines, if that's the title of it. The Indian movie where they're getting the airport dish, as you've all seen that movie. So those are some of the chords, and so we're going to get into all the song, and I don't know how well that Kathy would teach music and try to compose music. I told her that she would, and she said that she would challenge herself to teach alongside this swamp song. So we're going to be really learning that, and she might incorporate a dance to go along with the swamp song. And so we'll get into that. I remember singing it over the summer. I was at it 2 years, and she worked with the group, Mrs. Miller. So from her little kid group to our group with this song. So I am not making it up. And I need to find the music for it, and I need to find the recording of it so that they can listen to it and that it can become underway. So, besides the theme song for Kathy, there's going to be 2 smaller songs. And so the theme song is going to be a medley. It is going to be a medley that is going to be talking about her as a dance teacher with her Candy Apples company. There was going to be a section about astrology because she is born on a cusp a day before Adolf Hitler's birthday, believe it or not. Which should make coincidental if you consider, how she acted in the reality TV show, Dance Moms. But so, she is an Aries. If you're born on April 19, then you are technically Aries. If you're born on the 20th, you're Taurus. And that is only true, and it was ever true. But, you have a mix of 2 things. So she probably has, she's mostly Aries. I think that she portrays a lot of the Aries qualities and personality and characteristics and traits with being a very independent and strong and very confident person. But I also see, I don't know her very well, obviously, but none of you do. But I could see that there would be some Taurian influence with, the tender, nurturing love that you'll be seeing, and also the love for things like dance, which is a Taurian interest, is, dance, music, art, all of those things. Dance is a form of art. So, if you combine, I want to say, getting physical and working out, and then you combine it with art, now there you have dance. So, I just want to go over this information real quickly. And I'm going to be playing just a little welcoming song. We're going to be welcoming her in. And we're going to be having the carpet event later. So it's going to work out a little bit differently. So instead of when we're just welcoming the guests just coming in with that theme song through a carpet, then I will just welcome them just with the theme song in here. So, that is all I want to say, and I believe, I hear a car out there, and I hear it in the driveway right now, so, it sounds like she just pulled up. So, she's going to be coming in. I said, I told her to, let herself in through the house, over the phone, obviously. So, I'm going to play the theme song, which is going to be welcoming her. specifically. Welcome in. Well, good morning. Good morning, Kathy, and welcome to the Mention. I am Trevia Truck, and it's really much pleasure to have you here. So, everybody, I'm not going to waste too much time getting introduced, but we're going to talk through all of that another time. So, it is time for lunch, and all of you are going to get going, and you're going to be getting to know our new Mention guest. That will be tomorrow, yeah. So, that's what's going to happen for now, okay? So, I'm not going to say anything else. Now is your lunchtime, okay? So, I'll let you get to it.